Jesus, he mentioned the woman who resourced him of their own substance. Now listen, they were not just resourcing Jesus. Jesus had at least 120 people always going around him at any point in time. But the people who stay in the house with him were at least 12. 12 people. And so those women were not just feeding one person. And have you had, in Yoruba we call them gende. Have you had these gendes in your house? Who will take one big loaf of bread and just compress it like this? Bread that in your mind you have thought, bread that 4 or 5 women will manage to eat. One guy will balance it out. You met them, right? And probably the men of your household, they don't eat. But when you have men that are growing, men that are strong, and men that walk the streets of Jerusalem like these people walked, men that manage the kind of crowds that Jesus attracted, when they sat down to eat, it was no small food. Hey, listen, when they did Lord's Supper, it's not the kind of small wafer bread that we are eating at the ate. No. It was big bread. Those guys loaded. The wine was good wine. They drank wine. They loaded. Because you're going to go and pray afterwards. Ordinary prayer meeting. So don't be deceived though, and think that when they get together, they say, the Passover that they were mirroring, the Passover they killed a whole lamb. It was a whole lamb per household, and they had to finish it. It was no small thing. They ate unleavened bread. They ate it with roast lamb, roast meat, correct one. They drank wine on top of the thing. Was that a small thing? Any household where they finish one ram is not small. Hallelujah. And so those women were liberal. There was love in their hearts for Jesus, and Jesus